Hello and welcome to RC Autopsy. Now this is a brand new series that I've been wanting to do for a while, I just haven't had time to actually film it, where I basically will be taking apart my broken RC parts like batteries, ESCs, motors, gears, all that sort of stuff. I'll be taking them apart, seeing if I can find out what's wrong with them, and then seeing if I can fix them, basically, if it's worth me fixing them or if it's just worth just throwing it away and getting something new. So this first episode is going to be on this. This is a nickel metal hydride battery pack from Orion. This is the Sport Power 4500 mAh. This is my battery of choice currently. I've had this one for about 2.5 years and I've beaten the absolute snot out of it. This was originally from the Rally project and it got really beaten up in the gravel video I did I think it was about a year ago, where I took it over some really rough gravel, really sort of tough terrain, and it's worn this battery down. You can see that's actually gone all the way through. The plastic coating's disappeared and that's gone all the way through. There's big holes in it, also that end there, and I think a couple of the cells are dead. It's not producing as much power at all. When it was in the Rally project, it wasn't even wheel spinning it on gravel. It was just sort of chugging along. So I think this battery is dead. I'm going to throw it away after this because it was only £30 and I've used it for 2.5 years and I've got a good use out of it for 2.5 years. So it's worth nothing to me really, so I'm probably just going to throw it away straight after this. I will be saving the Dean's connector on the end, definitely be doing that, just as a spare, keep it around, because that's still decent, it's still in really good condition, so we're keeping that. So yeah, let's rip into this. I've got two tools, we're using that to cut the Dean's connector off in a minute, but I'm just going to use a standing knife. I'm just going to cut this open. Now I have no idea what the inside of this is going to look like, not a clue. So, and this is, I assume, safe to do because it's not a LiPo pack. LiPo packs have got lithium in them, and lithium is very reactive to moisture. Any sort of moisture in it will start to explode and cause a lot of heat and fire. So I don't want to be doing that to a lithium pack. But with one like this, they're fine to take apart. So there we go. You can see some corrosion there. See if this is going to focus. Yeah. Oh, look at the focus on that. That's amazing. Good light. So yeah, you can see some corrosion there on the contact point that bridges the two gaps. So it's definitely worrisome. It does look quite bad under there though. So let's take this other end off. I might have to snip the wires. Okay. Let me know what you think about this video idea. It was just I had this idea a while ago, but just haven't had a chance to film it, and just thought I'd get going on it. I'm waiting for some parts for projects, hence why I'm doing this now. So I thought I'd give it a try, see what's going on. So they're not coming apart. That's quite interesting. Take this end cap off. I might have to snip the wires first. So slip them there. Keep that. It's quite a nice wire, and obviously the Dean's connector on the end. So let's try and take this other cap off. Oh, there we go. It's come loose. There we go. You can see the other two battery terminals there. So there's a bit more rust on that contact point there. See if it's going to focus again. Probably not. Yeah, there we go. You can see some rust underneath that contact point as well. So, don't know whether we can actually get this apart or not. See, I obviously haven't done this video before. I haven't taken this apart before, so I have no idea what I'm going to find. It's just like let's see what we can do. There we go. They're covered in like a second layer, which is quite interesting. So. There we go. Okay, so they just bridge like that. Didn't know that. That's something new. So looks like they're just stamped on, probably. But yeah, that's a single cell in a nickel metal hydride battery. So you have. Where's the actual pack? It doesn't actually say that. We've got 7.2 volts. This battery pack. The output of this battery pack is 7.2 volts, and each battery. See if I can focus on that, is 1.2 volts. So times that by 6, you get 7.2. Whereas like a LiPo battery you get 2 cell LiPos or 3 cell LiPos, and each cell is worth 3.7 volts because it's the total voltage of a LiPo battery is 7.4 volts, just slightly higher than a nickel metal hydride pack. But yeah, so that's just one cell. So I'm assuming that the bad contact is there. You can see the rust, and it looks like it's actually gone through all the way, and it's eaten into the battery. So it's always interesting to find out how these parts are made and what they're made up of and what problems can occur. See if I can get the rest of this plastic packaging off. You can see more rust in there as well. So I didn't do a very good job of waterproofing it. You see more rust in there, so that's not good. Yeah, it looks like it's eaten into this battery, definitely. Oh, just get the rest of this plastic coating off. Yeah, look, you can see right in the edge. Got like seepage of water getting into the battery there, so that's probably a dead cell there, I'm guessing. And the rest, and that's only going to make it a 6-volt battery pack altogether if you got a dead cell, and that's not a lot of voltage for a sort of a high-powered servo and motor. So yes, that's one dead battery pack. That's been the first episode of RC Autopsy. That's one dead battery. I'll be throwing that away. I'll be disposing of these properly because these are quite sort of high-power batteries and quite big batteries. So I'll take them to the local supermarket or something, chuck them in there. Just to dispose of them properly, because you always get whinged out for throwing batteries in the bin. So I shall get rid of them properly, and I've got two already in stock, so I don't need to worry about getting a new one. And the rally project is currently in pieces at the moment, so we've got more stuff coming out there. See if it's going to focus again. Yeah, we got a bit more stuff coming out there. So yeah, this battery pack was definitely destined for the bin. You can't really rebuild them unless you take them to a specialist, I'm guessing. So, oh yeah, you can see some actual green coming out there. I don't know whether it's going to just there. Some actual green stuff seeping out there. So yeah, that's one dead battery going in the bin. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this new video idea. Let me know if you want to see more. I've got another episode planned of a motor I'll be taking apart. But yeah, that's RC Autopsy. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out the Facebook and Twitter pages, links are down below in the description. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on RC Projects. Goodbye.